Now, we don't need orient, we just need this curve. This curve is going to be how much we are going to trim from the beginning and the end of our line here, basically. So, just like before, a new folder. I'm going to call it Rails. Okay. And the Rails, first of all, we need segments. And rail num or rail segments. This is not a number. This is the resolution of these segments, which is 14. It's okay. Apply. Now we are going to add this curve, and the curve is going to be named trim, rails trim. This is going to be the trim, and it's going to be like 0.1 maximum. Channel is going to be 0.02. Okay, and now we are going to just copy this parameter and just put 1 here minus this. So it's going to be trimming this curve from both sides. Now, enumerate, it's okay, nothing to see here. Peak is just the distance from, I mean, we can call it rail height. And let's see if I spelled it correctly. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I did. Now this is like this, and that's it. That's it. Everything is fine. Now the height is going to be from 0.5 to, I don't know, maybe 1.5. This much. Okay. Now, so we need to see the two height is, oh, this is, okay, let's see. Let's see here. Now we did this for this, yes. And if we are going to, now it's going to be like this, but we are going to put an axis line because I want this to be minimum Z, and now we are having it here, but what are they? Okay, now we are just going to combine these two and put them here, and just a little bit of cleaning just for, okay, now you see when I change the height, this bolt height, I can move it, and yeah, so the, okay, this is also okay, everything is fine. I'm just going to put these two on parameters, as you can see now, and there is a warning that we should get rid of, which we will. So height, I'm going to put this on rails and name this bolt height and bolt height. Okay, I think I might have misspelled this. Yeah, I know this is correct. Every other one is correct. Sorry for that, guys. Sometimes I'm just silly. Okay, what we have here, we have an ID which we don't need, and let's delete it. Now everything is fine. Okay, now we are back here. Everything here, and this is going to be what? It's going to be the bolt bolt radius, basically. Let's see. Rails radius. Okay, now we have this and we are good to go. Now we just need this pick is decided by other parameters. Now we have here just this, and this is rail top radius. I'm gonna call it rail top radius. Okay, and just being lazy. Okay, very good. Everything is fine here also. Everything's here, is here, this here, this here, and these are just cleanups. Okay, now we are going to doing the columns. So, surprise, surprise, a new folder name. I'm gonna call it columns and make it simple. Just my mouse is doing weird things. Column. Okay, now this carve is just like before, so I'm going to use this one. Copy parameters, copy paste relative reference, and just like this, copy parameter, paste relative reference. Okay, now they are both like this. Okay, now we need to make two separate parameters. One would be called maybe just one parameter. Yeah. Let's make it two. I want to show you something. Okay, now we are going to name this column width, just width. Yeah, okay. Now this column width is going to be copied here, relative reference, and the default is going to be 0.2. Okay, now the next one is going to be column height. So I can just spell correctly. Okay, and the default value is going to be 2. Now we are going to add something here. I just thought of that. This. We are going to make a switch, and the first one is like this, and the second one is like this, and we are going to make it just like this. So this switch is going to say if you want to trim come and trim to plane, and this is trim to plane. If we the toggle, and this one is going to be like this, and the default value is on. So if I uncheck this, you see columns are not getting trimmed. If you check this, they are getting trimmed. Okay, very, very easy. Okay, now let's make this a little bit. Now we are going to make this available to the user. The distance for the plane. I'm going to call it plane height. Okay. And now we are going to make it okay, -5 to 5 is okay. Yeah. Okay. And we don't have anything else. Everything is very fine and okay. Now let's go outside and see what we can do with this asset. Now, yeah, now everything is fine. If you can see, I have all these parameters here, so we can change them. We can change the shape of this asset like this. As you can see, maybe it's looking like this, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Now, next thing, if you want to, we can comment on this video and we can take this asset a little bit further, but I think it was a good tutorial for now. I'm just going to save node type and match current definition. I'm going to put this on my Gumroad. This would be my first asset on Gumroad. I hope you can enjoy it. And now like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me tremendously. Thank you for watching and see you next time.